so excited about bringing on my next guest who was on with me. How many years ago? I don't know how long ago it was.
It was at least 10 years ago.
Oh my gosh. So, we're live on Facebook. Say hello to everybody out there, and we're going to share the show later on. Like us and follow us as well. I have with me Shasta J. Vargas. She's the owner of her own insurance agency specializing in Medicare. Today, before you came on, first of all, you told me that you've been doing this for 16 years.
Correct.
Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what makes you different.
Right. Well, I have 16 years experience, and helping someone understand the process of Medicare is a true passion of mine. Taking someone who is completely nervous and anxious about Medicare to moving them into a state of confident and peace of mind is just something that I love seeing.
Sort of like bringing on new people for a radio show.
Yes.
Well, you know what? It's wonderful that you do that because there are so many alphabets in the Medicare soup, right? That people need guidance.
Absolutely.
You are also CMIP certified. I want you to tell them what that means.
That's basically a certified Medicare insurance planner. It is a designation that requires advanced training and expertise in Medicare.
So when you work with people, you said you work statewide, and that this is a no-cost service to the families.
Correct. Yes.
People don't even realize there are people like you out there.
No. And right now, I am seeing a lot of individuals who are over 65 and who are working. Maybe they're starting to get tired and they're maybe thinking, okay, maybe it's time to retire now, but they're not quite sure of the steps involved or where to even begin.
And not only that, when you retire, well, what am I going to do about my insurance?
Right.
That's huge.
When can I start it? Right. When should I start it? How do I start it? Where do I go? And then don't even get me started on all the plan options they have. So, yeah.
So, let me tell you something about her. She's been doing this for 16 years. It's a no-cost service to the families out there. Her phone number is 623-233-6477. The website is insurewithshasta.com. Okay, let's go over here. What's the number one concern that you hear from persons who are turning 65 and still working?
Yeah. Am I going to get penalized? Am I going to get penalized if I don't enroll into Medicare?
Are they?
Well, it depends. If they are currently working for an employer who is or has over 20 employees and their insurance is considered credible, then no, they will not get penalized if they choose to delay their Medicare enrollment.
Okay.
So for a person who is, again, in a larger employer and they're turning 65, they can continue on the group insurance plan. Of course, you want to talk to their HR department first, but typically they can delay their Part B, especially if they're wanting to work a couple more years.
Okay.
They're not going to get penalized.
Which is good. But there are people that I know who have turned 65 that own their own businesses, okay? And they don't realize that they have to do it within a certain amount of time because what happens?
Right, then they'll get penalized. So for those individuals who maybe have under 20 employees, they must enroll into Medicare. And so then we'll start the process 3 months before their birth month.
So get on the phone and give her a call, especially if you're turning 65, within 3 months of the date of your birth.
Yes, except
There's always
I know there's always an except with
especially
Medicare.
in Medicare.
Oh my God. So if your birthday falls on the first of the month, your Medicare is going to start if I was October 1st, it would start September 1st.
Oh, wow.
So you would start 3 months before September 1st.
Call now and just get that information so
Yes.
that you know what to do coming up.
Absolutely.
And I think that's a really good idea for people to do. They all have questions about it. The minute you know you're like in that year that you're going to turn 65, that's all you think about is, oh, I'm going to get Medicare.
Oh, yeah.
You're all excited.
Plus, not only that, they're inundated with phone calls and they're inundated with mail, and all of this is so confusing. It's like, who can help me put together the process of how to first before I jump in and find a plan?
Absolutely.
We can do that.
The number to call is 623 233-6477. The website is insurewithshasta.com. She works statewide, and this is a no-cost service to you. It just makes sense to make that, call and have that conversation.
Yeah. Can I touch on one thing?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
You got just a few more minutes.
Okay,
That's
great. So a lot of people don't talk about HSAs, health savings accounts, and that's where you can contribute money and your employer can contribute money. But a lot of people don't know that if you enroll into Medicare A or enroll into Social Security, they have to stop making those contributions. So for those who are on an HSA and can continue on that group plan without getting penalized, then you want to delay your Medicare enrollment and delay Social Security.
So they can put that money in there.
Absolutely.
As much as possible.
And grow it. And every situation is completely different. Your neighbor, your friend, your family. So please be very careful in what kind of advice you listen to.
Don't call the people on television. Joe Namath is not calling you back.
No. And be careful of your friends and family too. They think they know everything
exactly.
too.
But everybody's different.
Everyone.
And I think that's what's important for everybody to understand. You are not the same as your neighbors or even your spouse.
Definitely not.
Right?
Exactly.
And me neither. That's why I'm divorced from him. Anyway, 623-233-6477, insurewithshasta.com. Okay, let's come on. So I'm going to come down here a little bit. So what happens if I start, you just said that now. So for individuals who enrolled in a group health, is that the one that you also just said now? Oh my God, you've gone through all of them.
Yeah, well, what we can touch on is, okay, so let's say we are over 65 on a group insurance plan and we want to retire. Okay, so now we have to start with, well, when do you want to retire? Is it in the middle of the month, like the 15th or the 30th? Okay, so now we need to ask, well, when does your group insurance end? Okay, if it ends the day you retire or the end of the month, because now we're looking at, let's say, for example, August. If you want to stop working August 15th, we want to know when your group insurance is going to end. So if it ends August 15th, we need to start enrolling you into Medicare for an August 1st effective date, and then we start 3 months before that. That way we have a seamless transition, because the government is not as fast as we all would like them to be sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you are over 65, you will need 2 forms. You will need a Part B form as well as a request for enrollment verification. It's basically the Willy Wonka golden ticket to not have them be penalized for not taking Medicare when they turn 65.
Now, a lot of people are going to think they can do this on their own and go up on Dr. Google, right?
Oh, yes.
So what are your thoughts? Because, these forms that you're talking about, people don't know where to get those, and I don't think that they should. I think they should call you direct.
I think they should too.
Her phone number is 623-233-6477. Okay, go ahead. Tell them a little bit more about this, because people who are retiring, you're talking about a lot of people who are already working, right, still.
Correct.
Right? There are still people that I said before, they're not. Some people are turning 65 and don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
Do you walk them through all of that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay. We walk them through the enrollment process. And hey, what happens if someone is already on Medicare and I'm sorry. What happens if someone's already on Social Security and they're turning 65 and on a group insurance plan? What happens then?
What does happen?
Oh my God, they get automatically enrolled into Medicare.
So they don't even have to do it, it just happens for them?
Yeah, but now they've got the group insurance plan plus Medicare. So that might be 2 monthly premiums. So we help tackle that too. You can always call Social Security and disenroll into Part B if they would like. But again, always talk to a professional before you do anything.
Medicare is not easy.
Definitely not.
Right? Especially when it comes to when you think what you want to do, if you're going to retire, whether you had what she calls those programs where they're your boss is putting money and you're putting
HSAs.
money. HSA. You got to make sure that all of these things there's somebody that can help you that's experienced like you.
Yes.
16 years in this business, and she is what you call CMIP certified. And she said there's not a lot of people who do Medicare that have that.
No.
What's your final words real quickly?
Medicare is a puzzle. You shouldn't have to walk this journey alone, and we are here to guide you every step of the way.
Absolutely. And I love the fact that what I love about you is that you're passionate about what you do. You're passionate about the people that you work with.
Definitely.
Making sure that they know what they're doing. Again, she is CMIP certified, 16 years doing this. Her phone number is 623-233-6477. It's insure with SHASTA.com.